So you also mentioned meditation, and there's gratitude and there's meditation. Are these like exclusive, exclusive?
Nah,
What's your take on it?
yeah. Have you studied meditation? Have you done it?
Yeah, a bit, yeah, a bit.
A lot, a little? I'm just trying to see where you are.
A little, a little, a
Okay,
little.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to the neuropsychology thing, there were two pieces that came out of it for me, right? So this horribly dark time,
Mhm.
neuropsychology to teach me what was going on, gratitude helped me realize if you're another thing about gratitude is it releases serotonin, dopamine, positive chemicals. It removes cortisol,
Mhm.
all right, things that are stress related. Okay.
Mhm.
And this habit of working together and being grateful for the help,
Mhm.
that goes back in our DNA imprints when man had to, the whole community
Mhm.
had to come together to survive. You were
Mhm.
thankful that your son went and killed a squirrel, so you could eat. But that's
Mhm.
been reinforced, a group of humans working together and having a good uh a thankful, they work together, it's teamwork, right?
Mhm.
So that's another powerful thing. But the meditation comes in where the neuropsychology I was talking about, you get a stimulus, then there's a response. And so the meditation can apply to anything. I'm just using it in the context of gratitude. They're mutually exclusive. But of course, meditation can be prayer. Some
Mhm.
people consider them the same thing. And the meditation is when the stimulus comes in, you're sitting with it. Like what meditation really teaches you is to be aware of what's going on in your body, in your mind. Like with a yoga teacher, they might say, okay, stretch into your muscle. Put
Mhm.
your attention on the muscle on the side of your knee. And then you put it over there and you do the stretch and like, oh, that's tight. Right.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
then they say, okay, now do the hamstring and you
Mhm.
put your attention there. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's a form of changing, placing your attention, or with your breath,
Mhm.
place your attention on the fact that but all this teaches you a habit of awareness. And when a new thought comes in, you can pause with it and you can say,
Mhm.
oh, let me observe that. My kid was a jerk just now. She copped an attitude. She's 10, but she copped an attitude. One parent's, non-meditative approach would just, kid, go to your room, blah, blah, blah. Somebody who's a little bit more conscious and self-aware might be like, is now the battle that I want to fight about the attitude problem? or, or it's like, I'm going to say something now,
Mhm.
and then we're going to have a longer talk later.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
It's conscious awareness of what's going on. And in
Mhm.
business, it's the same thing. If you have a boss that constantly puts you on guard,
Mhm.
right? You're walking into a meeting, you're like, all right, I got to be prepared. They're going to attack me in some way. Some
Mhm.
employees walk around expecting that. It's horrible. They expect every
Mhm.
time they're around their boss, right? But the
Mhm.
meditation side of it is, again, this, I'm aware that that's happening. My
Mhm.
boss happens to, when they get super stressed, they become very curt with me. And I know they don't mean to, but they're treating me badly. What do I
Mhm.
do with that?
Mhm.
Meditation helps you to slow down, get your own emotions out of the middle, peel it back, call things for what they are, accept the things you can't control, and just find more peace, right? So,
Mhm.
practicing that to me scientifically is proven. Like I literally have captured medical research on mindfulness meditation for forever. And one day I pulled out a PowerPoint and I was like, how many benefits are there? Because I was like, there's software that can teach companies to meditate, right? And they exist now,
Mhm.
but at the
Mhm.
time, like Calm or whatever didn't exist.
Mhm.
And the amount of benefits to humans, I ran out of room. I
Mhm.
like wrote down like 50 proven scientific benefits.
Mhm.
And it's in the context of things like, the number one reason people leave work, the cost of almost all turnover. How expensive is that?
Yeah.
A bad number one reason, a bad boss. So meditation also teaches you to be aware of who you are and how you react, as well as in other people, and being able to have more choice and control over how you want to be as a person, how you want to be as a business partner. You know, it's like if you have a business partner where you're like, hey man, you know what? I really want to work on us being more enthusiastic with each other. Get some more rah-rah energy between us. You could consciously work on that. You know, it's a conscious thing. It's like, can you be aware of more of what's going on and slow it down? Yeah. So I probably talked too much and bounced around a few things, but that's my take on meditation and how it applies to this
Okay.
stuff. Meditation is just fascinating. And it's also a thing that you have to practice if you really want to go there, you know?